cutting off for storage. I wanted to make a regular video, but I'm going live, so this later will be turned into a video. But the time is here. I want to first start and thank all you guys that participated in the 2025 challenge, and even Zay as far back, Zay pushed the earth, Zay as far back as 2 years back. So this will be the third year running for 2026. I want to thank everybody that was involved in 2025. Leo Said So for stepping up as a judge. Lula Palooza for stepping up as a judge. Also Leo, of course, for participating at the same time, but was disqualified just to rule so that it was fair. This year we're not going to be having judges, so we'll get to that later. But I also want to thank, of course, the champion, Dan Hemsworth at Poor Man's Gym. He got the belt. He's #1 champ for 2025, the winner. Congratulations. Ruthless, vicious routine that's never been done before. 500 5-pump burpees followed by a 5 squat chaser. For all my push-up lovers, that's 2,500 push-ups, 2,500 squats for all my leg lovers with a 40-pound weight vest on. It was an epic routine, and could you believe, like, all the routines that were done before that could have been the winner, and he ended up winning with that savage routine. I want to thank all the participants, Chris Crable for all his savage work that he put in last year. It was an honor. Also Zay, Push the Earth Zay, it was an honor. I'll leave tags to these people if you don't know them. They're savages in the routine. Of course, Leo Said So for his savage routines and for helping your boy out. That's my dog right there. Thank you so much. You really helped me with the challenge. Also Lula, you really helped with the judging too. I appreciate you. I appreciate all participants and everybody who was involved and everybody that actually watched and checked it out. Let's get to 2026. All right, the challenge for 2026 is going to be the same concept. This is going to be the giant and the beanstalk routine is going to be the main routine. You're going to need a timer this time. The main routine is going to be giant and the beanstalk routine, which I'll post what that routine is if you guys don't already know, but pretty much it's a 100 rep routine. Well, I'll show you a demonstration of that later. That's going to be timed. So the concept for the actual the competitive side of it, of course, the competition part of the challenge is going to be the best time on the giant and the beanstalk routine. Whoever climbs up the beanstalk first is going to be the winner. Speaking of the beanstalk, I want everybody to get up the beanstalk, which would be the collaboration side of the whole challenge. And then the challenge side is going to be everything in between. So every day we train starting January 1st. If you want to be in the challenge, you have to be entered by December 31st. I know it's just a few days away, so it's coming up. We're going to start this year off right. Everyone from last year got stronger, better. It was a great way to start the year. Epic. In my opinion, the best challenge on the internet, hands down. So the collaboration side of it really is I want everybody to get up that beanstalk, right? We bring each other up, not down, like my boy Leo says. And so that part is great. Just like last year, everybody was out for blood last year too, but no one spoke negative about each other. I want that same type of deal going on, that I want to hold that same standard of everyone bringing each other up and supporting each other through the challenge. Even though we're competing with each other, we're still making each other stronger at the same time. The challenge part of it, it's going to be kind of the same, minus the weight vest. So we got 100 burpees, which most of us are doing anyway, so it has to be at least 100 burpees a day to be qualified for the challenge. You get Sunday off. You can choose to do nothing, or you can choose active recovery, whatever you would like. Monday through Friday is going to, in the challenge, is going to be at least 100. You got one day weighted. It doesn't have to be a vest, because I don't want people that don't have a vest not to join the challenge. I just want to keep that standard of the weight, because we kind of got known for the challenge because of the weighted routines. So I want to keep at least one weighted routine in there. So once a week, it doesn't even have to be 100 weighted, just some sort of weighted routine with dumbbells. I don't care if you strap on a backpack or go to your vest. A lot of us have vests now. So that's the deal. So let's go over everything. So we got 100 burpees at least a day. One of the routines a week gonna be a weighted routine, okay? And you can try the giant and the beanstalk routine to get up the beanstalk as fast as you want, as many times as you want through the whole month of January. So starting January 1st all the way to January 31st, you can try that routine as many times as you want. You're gonna need a timer because the winner of to get the championship belt has to meet all those qualifications and have the best time for the giant and the beanstalk routine. Best time wins, the fastest one up the beanstalk. Above the madness into the clouds is where we're at, going up that beanstalk. We're gonna start the new year at a higher level. I want everyone to get up, but the fastest one wins. So that's gonna be how the winners determines. We really don't need judges this year. It's gonna be more like we have to hold each other accountable on our times. So make sure you're precise on your times because you don't want to lose seconds, because the way these savages go, the sharks are out, release the hounds, because the timing, I have a feeling, is going to be very close. So you want to make sure you're on that timer, stopping it right when you're done, because every second's going to matter. That's how we're going to be able to determine who wins. So that's on you guys to make sure that you're on point with your times. You're going to, just like last year, the ones that are joining back in from last year already kind of have the concept. The ones that are joining in that are new, I keep up with everyone's routines every day on my community page. I repost everyone's link to the routines they do. So once you guys upload your routine, at the end of my work day or throughout the day, I make sure that I get, as the routines come in, I make sure I post them on my community page. So there's a link with the name of who did the routine and the day's label. So I need you guys to hashtag every routine, hashtag BurpeesGiant Challenge 2026, because it's a new year now. So before it was just BurpeesGiant Challenge, but now it's 2026. So hashtag BurpeesGiant Challenge 2026. Label your day 1, day 2, all the way to the end of the challenge. So it starts January 1st and ends January 31st. So label your day on each video. When you post, make sure you're tagging me so I'm getting everyone's videos in case notifications have a problem. Feel free to get creative. Feel free to copy each other's routines if you want, but also make sure you're strategic, because you gotta save enough, because that routine, the climbing the giant and the beanstalk routine is a really hard routine. So make sure you're saving your muscle and endurance, and you're getting your rest. But I want you guys you can get creative. You can try each other's routine out. You can make up your own routine. It doesn't matter to me as long as you guys are doing your daily posts. What am I missing? So we got that. We got the rules. I also I wanted to say this year I'm gonna post my Venmo for donations, because I've been coming, out of pocket. I get a nice custom championship belt. Dan Hemsworth, of course, holds that belt now, and there'll be a new belt for the champion. So I would really, if you guys can find it in your heart, anybody that wants to donate to the cause, that is inspired by this, or wants to help in any way, I'll leave my Venmo link. I just created it, so all donations will go to the challenge, so to cover costs of prizes, trophies, and anything. If we do get donations, anything left will just go as a cash prize to the winner. We'll figure that all out, but I promise you I'll keep track, and everything will go into this challenge for 2026. So that being said, I appreciate it. God bless. If you do find it in your heart to help out, I really do appreciate it. We all do, everyone coming in. But let's come into the new year strong. Let's come into it very strong, like we did last year. That's the whole concept. 3 years running. Also, Zay, thank you, because I know you said you're joining this year. You joined my very first one, and you joined the last one, and you went beast. You guys are just like, seriously, the elite athletes in my mind. So I'm really looking forward to it. Let's get this party started. Start the new year off the right way. Am I missing anything as far as the challenge goes? I think that's it. We got labeling the days. We got the weighted routine once a week. We got getting up the beanstalk. That's it, right?
Liabilities, you're not liable for any injuries.
I'll put a disclosure like after this post, and I'll label this. And if you're not in the live, I had no choice but to go live because my phone kept cutting out during the regular video. So I'll be putting the description and adding all the things I need to add in the description and tagging all my people that I can think of off the top of my head. Well, the ones from last year that joined, and then the ones that might be interested this year that mentioned something about it, I'll tag you guys. And then everybody else that thinks that they can compete, you're more than welcome. It's definitely not like for the faint of heart. It's not. It's gonna be. Last year was the craziest thing I've probably ever seen in my life for grown men. The reason I changed it a little bit is because everyone that joined last year are grown men that have jobs, businesses, kids, and don't have, you know, because every routine just got so crazy. Everyone was outdoing each other, which is exactly what we want. But these guys are so ruthless, so tolerant to pain, so elite that they would work out 8 hours a day. That's what it took to win that championship, because that's pretty much what happened. The winning routine was like a almost 5-hour routine that Dan Hemsworth put in, and all the routines before it. I mean, you got Chris Crable doing like a Holy Grail with a vest on. You got Zay doing like dual ladders, like 4.5-hour routines with Navy SEALs added in between. Like, these are crazy routines. Like, they can handle pain, and they will go the extreme. Like I said, the sharks are out, but maybe the time's a little better this time. I know the giant and the beanstalk routine may take some time, but you guys are on your own to try it as many times as you want to get your best time. And then pretty much you have a weighted routine, and the rest is like freedom, because I didn't want to disrupt the training that we're already doing. So it's only really like adding, just rearranging to where you can add those routines in, because you're already, most of us that are joining are already training every day. And some people like Zay started recording from the last challenge and he just kept going. So beautiful things happen from this challenge. Like I said, it's a challenge, it's a collaboration, and it's a competition. It's really hard to get those three together, and I believe we've achieved that, and I hope we can achieve that again for 2026. I don't know if I missed anything. Just shout out to all you guys, and welcome to all the newcomers that are coming in to try this challenge. You won't regret it. It's gonna make you stronger, and you're gonna get better from it, and you're competing against some top-notch people in this challenge. I promise you that. So be ready, bring it. Like my boy said, the sharks are out. We're looking for blood. Release the hounds. Let's do this. God bless. I'll see you soon. Leave a message if you're planning on joining. I really appreciate it. And yeah. Connect God's your hustle till you make it righteous from the gutter up. You already know. Let's grow. Oh, one thing. I know it might sometimes be hard to see in the video. Can you come over here and get a side angle for me, please? Let me show you the actual movement, because it's 100 reps of this routine. 100 reps of this is 1,500 push-ups for the giant and the beanstalk routine, who can get up the fastest. The Navy SEALs, pay attention. It goes inside. I'm gonna show you right now. Okay. On the Navy SEAL, I'm gonna do it slow. Okay. Hop out. On the Navy SEAL, push up, it's an inside, okay? Inside kick. Push up, inside kick. Then it's a regular Navy SEAL. Push up, in, push up, in. Then it's a Navy SEAL to the outside towards your elbow, okay? Push up, outside towards the elbow. See? Outside towards the elbow. Push up, outside towards the elbow, okay? It's 4 kickouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, then it's 5 push-ups. Pop up, okay? That's 1 rep. I'll post a short. I'll try to screenshot this one, post a short with it. So, welcome to the BurpeesGiant 2026 challenge. Let's do this. Got it.